Hey, what up guys? And in this one, this is Matt from After the Round. I got my butt kicked, but sometimes you gotta be reminded how hard golf can be. So let's just go out to the course and see how I did.
All right, first drive of the day. It was an okay drive. Pulled it just a little bit, but it's par 5, so there's room for error. Next shot, there's a huge landing area after this tree, so just hit over the tree, and it gave me a nice approach look into the green. Fortunately, I hit it too far, and I ended up in this stinking bunker. And in this bunker, ended up blading it well past the hole. And the next shot, I just wanted to chip it on the green and get myself a putt, which I ended up doing. Not bad. So if you don't know, black horse greens are extremely fast, at least for me. So lots of respect given to it, maybe too much respect. End up putting a few feet past the hole, 2-putt, double bogey. On to the next. Long par 3 here. Ended up pretty short on the, up on the fringe. And this is where you can see where the putting will start to come in. So first putt, thought I didn't want to blast it by, right? Still want an uphill putt. 4-footer, and I miss it. So 3-putt of the day, gonna be a theme. Next up, hit the driver pretty good here over the trap on the right. Thought it was gonna be a good driving day after that one. This next shot, just wanted to be below the hole, so I'm putting uphill, which I achieved. If you're above the hole, it's pretty tough. And as you can see, left it decently short, and I'm like, oh man, I might have to 3-putt again. And it just happened again. So another bogey because of the 3-putt. Next hole is just a pretty narrow hole, so I pulled out the hybrid, but I ended up going into this tree on the right, but I got a lucky kick. Just hit a little thinned iron down to the green. Then I chipped this on, and I thought it was going to be pretty good. Chipped it off the green, onto the green, but then the green itself is so fast that it just rolled all the way to the back. So I'm line 3, and gosh, I'm so far away. However, not a terrible lag putt. So as you can see, this distance makes or breaks me, but this time, got a bogey. Pretty proud of that one. Next one, just missed this one outright, and boy, I don't really have the short game to kind of make up for this miss here. The fast greens plus needing to hit it in the air and trying to stop it, it was pretty tough. So I ended up hitting well past the flag, and now I have this long off the fringe, on the fringe putt, and it comes up, and man, it was not a good putt whatsoever. So I'm trying to do my best here to salvage it, but nope, cannot. Double bogey. Next hole is a drivable hole, but I wanted just to score well here, so I just took out my hybrid again, finally hit it straight, felt pretty good. Next up, chipped it, just wanted to be somewhere on the putting surface and get myself an opportunity. Look how fast this is. Barely tapped the putt, and it still rolls to there. So I think I got a par on the card finally. I'm feeling a lot better. The first beginning holes were pretty rough. Next up, pulled out the hybrid again. Missed it out a little bit to the right of those sand traps, but the shot tracer wouldn't let me do that, so I ended up being safe. Went over the trees on the left, and I just wanted to be on the green. Pretty much the best 2-putt of my life here. Just, whipped it up there. I was like, please just get close. And it ends up breaking a little bit to the right at the end as well. And then my playing mates chip comes into play here as well. Another par. So I'm feeling okay. I'm like, man, maybe this is going to be good. Next drive, probably the best drive of the day. Hit out to the right. And I'm thinking, okay,
Are you right of the trap?
last time I played here, I tried to go for the green. Didn't work out that well. So what I do, lay up, but I yanked it to the left. Luckily, I hit the trees on the left and it just kicked straight down. But as you can see, I had to play this a little low. Ended up getting on the green in regulation, but blasted it by the hole. Ugh. And then got it. So 3 pars in a row, thinking, okay, doing all right. This next one just pull hooked it, and it went into the trap, unfortunately, and this where it landed. Not much you can do. I tried my best, but as you can see, so here we go. Here's my shot to get out. Get some club on it, and it just goes straight right into this weird fescue, area. This one, my foot slipped. Can't do anything about that. Chunked a chip. Great. Doing really well on this hole, Matt. Then I got it up close. I'm just thinking, man, just please give me a chance to try to save this. So I ended up getting a double bogey. Could have been way worse, but that was a struggle. Next hole, hit on the left side, did another pull hook thing, and you know I was losing my drives like the rest of the day, so it was a struggle. Actually, I couldn't find my ball, so I had to take a drop, took a 2-stroke penalty, and you know, got up close to the green. At this point, I was just like, man, I want to get out of this hole. Trying to do my best here, and then I missed another small putt. Short putt, and just like, man, that's brutal. So triple bogey with a lost ball. Next up, I just kind of not top this, I get under this and hit it straight in the air, and it's super windy, so it didn't go anywhere. So I was like, okay, pull out the 5-wood. Hit the tree, feels bad. Also went into the trap on top of that. Chunked it out of the trap. I'm just like, oh. And then it kicks to the left and goes into the trap, so not great. Picked this super clean because I overcompensated from chunking it earlier. Now I'm on the hill. Chip it down the hill. Barely landed off, but it kicks forward and rolls well past. Now I'm struggling just to make the return putt. And I was just like, just give me the ball. I'll take the gimme. I just want to get off this hole. Trying to stay positive, right? Next up, really flustered because my hybrid, which is usually on, sorry for the club slam, went dead right. But luckily there's space out there because it's the other fairway, the other hole. Then I just laid it up, did a little pull hook thing. Unfortunately, I hit the tree and it came down. And then guess what? I think I actually get on the green in regulation. However, this green is pretty tough. Try to do my best to get up there. And it's looking not bad. It's looking not bad. Okay, so makeable, but putting woes continue. And green regulation bogey. Gotta love it. Next one, I just hit this little thinned out, weird, you know, necky driver, and it ends up in the bunker. Pretty tough bunker shot. Feet up against the lip, but I made it work out. Just chipped it on.
Oh, I kicked forward.
Got a decent kick. Wanted it to sit. Trying to save the par here. Nope. So as you can see, putting woes are continuing. Probably the best drive of the day. I was starting to play the draw that I was hitting that day. Just play your misses, right? Went over the trap and kicked forward. Wind was behind me, hit a really strong wedge.
Oh, you know.
And then missed the bird barely, but ended up getting a par, so can't complain there. 17 over, folks. Alright, next hole. I clubbed up 2 clubs because it was so windy, and I just kind of just punched it down there. Ended up getting a decent look at it. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Left it a little short. So all in all, tap that in for par, move on to the next hole. Alright, once again, just pulling out the hybrid. Pretty short hole, 307 yards. Yep, just over the left-hand trap. And then it kicks super hard right. This wedge got really lucky. Pulled it left, but I hit it up on top of the hill. It ended up rolling back onto the green. And get this, guys. Check out this miss. Right by the stinking hole. So, double check it. You know, 2-footer. Didn't have confidence in that today, so looked at behind it. Then I got a birdie. Feels good. Next par 3. Super windy. Brought out the hybrid again. And unfortunately ended up in the trap. Wasn't very clean getting out. I need like one more hop. The putt up to the hole. Not great, and guess what? It's that 3-foot distance. And I didn't get it. Short. So, double bogey. Last hole, blasted it. Absolutely crushed this drive, sorry. Right down to the center, was playing that draw. Laid it up on the right. And this is a pretty long hole. Next shot, looked really good. Was super stoked about this one.
Baby.
And putting woes continue, my guys.
Wait, what?
Look at that. Left it short. Another one.
Oh!
You hate to see it.
All right, as you can see, still had a fun time. Didn't score very well, but hey, you know, I'm out having golf. I'm out here having fun, and you know, I love this sport. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'll see you in the next one.